All right, so inventory is organized, but I ended up taking another death as a result of I was trying to farm some soul over there and somehow looked at an Enderman, and the Enderman came over and wrecked me. But as a result, I've got all my soul and my hearts back, and we're ready to go once again. And yeah, there's still like that same Enderman who's been down there for most of the time. I think the Enderman in this map never despawn. I'm going to have to ask Render about that. In any case, there's some kind of crazy mushroomy area over here, and I want to explore it. It might be an extension of Brightwater, and so it might be where the Brightwater Wool is going to be eventually. Or it might be a different area and I just haven't found a named entrance. Or it might be something else that I failed to anticipate. All of these things are possible. Perhaps we'll find out. All right. But we've got super sprinty with our Gale thingy and our sprinting, and so that's probably a good time to just try to run through the area, add some light, try to outrange mobs and spawners. Ouch. And get a sense of what we're looking at. I did see the staircase up. There's a parrot. Okay. There's a chest of some sort, which I am interested in. But for now, we're just adding some light. There's a creeper explosion. Those things happen. All right, and we made a nice little loop and added some light in a number of spots. Now let's try to thin out any of the mobs who may have acquired us along the way, or even some of the mobs who don't see us yet, with our power 2 bow that we crafted ourselves. All right, and then let's try going this way. I don't know if there's, oh gosh, can it be spawners? Like inside some of these mushrooms would be a good place to hide them probably. There's another chest. So this almost feels like a bonus loot area kind of thing again. And then I think somewhere over here, yeah, I think I can maybe see, okay, there's a spawner. Didn't get a chance to see. Yeah, there's where I came in from Brightwater. And, okay, let's not get too caught up over here. All right, let's circle back around. We made some progress. I think I just saw some crazy string hanging on to the bottom of the vine again. And, okay, I thought that was a skeleton, but it was just a stalagmite. Okay, so we've got some good... I don't have the Infernizer on me. I was going to say, we've got some good light on the bottom of the area. I can't really see the top or the roof. And once again, there's all these vines that I really hate. But there isn't a whole lot that I can do about them right now, so maybe I shouldn't worry about that. Let's see. So there were multiple chests that we saw along the way that could have loots. I'm honestly not too interested in them right now. Instead, I'm interested in things like... if I get on top of these mushrooms, there we go. All right. Are there spawners? And the answer is yes. And they spawn this mushroom guy who we saw when we first entered the area. Okay. So, not on top of every mushroom by any means. And I do have some blocks on me that are good for traversing up here. And I can get a better sense of the roof a little bit here. There's a very tall mushroom. I bet you there's something up there. And there is a sign on that chest. Somehow I've taken a bit of damage. So let's fix that. And then, yeah, take a little bit more. Let's fall damage. And do a little bit more running around. In new directions. We'll eventually get to the chests. But it's not a top priority for me. And I'm a little bit worried and wary of the fact that I'm running around on sand, but I think it's just the theme of the area as opposed to a design element designed to kill me right now. Maybe I'll end up eating those words, we'll see. Okay, with my back to the wall here, I feel pretty safe. And I'm not sure if he just climbed the vines or what he did there, but it was impressive. Oh, I forgot about this guy's damage potion. Right. Okay. So, oh, okay. There was not vines. There was an actual, like, staircase of leaves that the spider was climbing. That makes more sense. Okay, so I've forgotten about the unique threat that these enemies have, which is the mushroom guys drop a damage potion afterwards, and I still didn't get a chance to take a look at the very tall mushroom over here. Tools low, all right. And it seems like it might just be a very tall mushroom. All right, fair enough. Here, more parrots. Did manage to find another spawner. And there is a staircase, it looks like, that's going up in that direction toward the upper portion of the mushroom area. I'll do this. Just to have some more light on the ceiling. Yeah, so that's definitely like a broken staircase that's going up there. And unless there's a spawner right there, it seems like it'd be pretty safe. So sure, let's just go for it. Weirdly broken staircase. But we can fix it somewhat. And here's a spawner. And now that I know, or remember what these guys do, I will do that. And you can just be knocked down. And of course, okay, I did at least get close enough to pick up the soul, which is something I really wanted. And now I'm within range of this thing spawning again. So let's step back so that we can rush that spawner. And, oh, there's a cool lantern here. These hanging lanterns, I think, are just part of vanilla Minecraft now, but I don't know how you craft them or what's going on there, but they look cool. All right, let's get rid of this guy. And here's spiders behind me. Once again, string, but I think string that's once again, ooh. There's amethyst on the ceiling. I do like that. I think the string is not part of a trap and is just part of growing vines. That said, I'm happy to clear this out a bit more. Because this also feels like the type of hallway where if there was a trap, I might get caught on the vines running back through here. Alright, there's definitely some string on the ceiling. Yeah, there's string like all along here. I'm not sure. Alright. Oh! Brightwater. Verde Passage. Okay, so it's a transition from one named area to another. From Brightwater to Verde Passage. Okay. Is there more? Okay, so then that answers the question. So this is considered Brightwater, and so it still could be the case that the objective, the wool, is located somewhere inside here. So we should be looking for, I said the wool, it's not the wool, it's the music disc. We should be looking for music discs in this place. And there's more string in here somewhere. Gosh darn it. Go away, string. And there's another chest. There was not a spawner on top of that one mushroom that I was worried about. There's lots of parrots doing their parody thing. Okay, well, let's add some more light over here. And check out a chest if we feel safe. And I think I kind of feel safe. Always worrisome when you think you kind of feel safe in one of these areas. Combat gear low. Another shield, nice. Sure, I'll take all this stuff. So I would love to get a better vantage point, but again, this place seems to be designed to deprive me of good ways to look around due to the vines and the leaves and everything. I feel like the wool would be, or the objective would be somewhere over in that direction. So I'm going to try to walk around the outside right side. There's another chest. So we can go look at that. And here's creepers, okay, and the creeper spawner, I see. So how am I gonna get to that creeper spawner? I guess using not so expensive bricks. Sounds like a good answer. So let's do this. Let's get some light. Let's do this. So let's get some more light. Whatever. And break the spawner. Okay, and so the spawner is almost kind of like hanging here amidst the vines. And they're green creatures hanging in the green viney area, so that makes sense. So we have another treasure chest over here. I would expect some amount of symmetry where there's going to be a second creeper spawner hanging over on kind of an opposite side. It might be incorrect. That's just my guess in terms of what a map maker might do. Don't see anything right here. So before I attack that chest, we'll try to just keep an eye out for something like that. And yeah, starting to run a little bit low on some of these resources, but we're still in decent shape. Still no sign of the objective though. All right, so here's the creeper spawner. There we go. I think it's pretty well lit at this point. And actually I can place blocks against the vines, can't I? Oops. Whatever. Okay. Now I think we're probably safe to go get that thing. Hey Mark, how's the monument looking? I haven't reached the monument yet, but I do have 2 music discs. And 4 emeralds. Endurance charm. Oh, another charm. Okay. Tell me more. Win an offhand +4 max health. Oh, okay. I think I might like that even more than the one that I'm currently using. I see, but +4 max health, right, means +2 hearts. Which is still good, but not quite as good as I was originally thinking. But I like topping off my maximum health, so that's great. Could you have to swim through water into a 1-block hole? Possibly. Speaking of holes, there's something down there. It could be the objective. I can't tell if there's things on the side. And I don't know if there's a way that I could tell if the water is going to end and then there's going to be an airspace below the water. There's creepers, I just noticed. So it's a trap, but it also has loot, I think is what we're looking at here. So we'll kill a few of these guys. I wonder how many creepers I've already spawned in there, and I wonder if there's a good way. Let's make sure nobody else is sneaking up from another direction as I start doing this. I think we're relatively safe over here. Nope, here's a skeleton. Okay. I think I just heard hissing, although it might have been a parrot warning me of a creeper. I don't actually know what that sounds like. Okay, so there's definitely something there. So I want to go to there. I want to figure out how to deal with the creepers. And I don't immediately have a good plan. I guess I could use a shield rather than the endurance charm. And possibly block explosions. I could try to find a way to dig down. I kind of like the idea of trying to find a way to dig down. I'm in the mood to engineer a solution, as opposed to the kind of brave head-on assault. So I wonder if I were to place some blocks. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough blocks to do what I want to do here, though. Yeah, I might not have enough blocks to do this. basically, if I dig down over here, I'm probably still close enough to where I'm spawning more of them. And I don't have my shovel currently on me, and ooh, I also don't want to dig straight down without having anything to stand on. But I wonder if I can... Oh, there's bedrock. Of course there's bedrock. Okay, can I tell if the water... Okay, there's water there. Is there also... Oh, the creeper's going to be coming from above me now, though, too. All right. We're just going to have to go straight down. Some of them were drowning, suggesting that there is water all the way down. Some of them pathfind their way up. Just kind of nervously gathering some amethyst while I decide what I want to do. I think what I want to do is remember that there is one chest that we passed early on that we never actually went to. It was this one, Tools Low, where I can drop off a number of things so that if I do take a death, I will be putting less items at risk. I hear steps. Who is walking where? Now I don't hear them. Nope, I definitely hear it. Okay. There's a step somewhere. There's a creeper somewhere. There it is. Okay. I thought I was on top of this already, but perhaps not. I think he was a natural spawn. But let's be extra careful if I'm going to sit here and use this as a storage chest. Let's make sure there's nothing right there. I don't think there could be a spawner there even. Yeah, I think that's safe. Okay. All right, so now I feel safe enough to use this chest to store some things that I don't need to be holding right at the moment. And make sure I have inventory space in case there's good loot down there that I want to get. The shovel might be useful. And the shield, I think, is going to be useful for blocking explosions. So I think I'm going to put my charms away in here. And I'm going to drink resistance. And then we're going to have a golden apple on the bar, even though it's not very good. And we're going to make sure we have blocks for blocks. Okay. And then we're going to try to do something here. All right, so that creeper's already up in the air. Okay, I'm gonna go on one side and just kind of block it off and then try to do the same thing on the other side. Crap. And then, oh, I need air. I don't know if that trick works anymore for getting air because of different new swimming mechanics and things, and I never bothered to test it. Yeah, I don't know that I could get air from just placing torches like that. It didn't seem like my air was going up. Okay, so I can't sprint, but I did block off half of it. So let's see if I can block off the other half this time around. You don't immediately see a creeper right here. And I do still have enough blocks to do this. Oops. Unless I throw them all away. Darn it. Ah, come on. Well, these things happen. Okay, there's black stained glass there. That does seem to be the thing that we were looking for. And I think this is all closed off now. So if I do this, yes. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There's a music disc, great. That's what we wanted. And yeah, that was not so bad. I thought there might be more down there. And I hear the drown. And now I'm gonna attack the drowned. Because I want some soul back. Which I may or may not have just gotten. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. Okay. Hooray! We got a music disc out of Brightwater. And now we know that this portion of the area was Brightwater. I would like to take all of this. I won't be able to take all of it, but I can take the bits of it that I want. So let's do that. Stack those in there. I don't think I need the clay for any reason. I'm okay with leaving this chest. We'll call that a success. Doors are best for oxygen. I see. So yeah, placing a door underwater is still a good way to leave an air hole. Although I thought that doors could be waterlogged, or maybe doors are not one of those items, or maybe I don't know how waterlogging works, so maybe you can keep them from being waterlogged. There we go. All right, we're getting out of here and we're still alive. Hooray. Let's go back to the base. And yeah, I think that's where I'll finish up this stream, because I feel like my voice is starting to give out. Give less than it was giving before. But I now have multiple music discs, multiple emeralds, and multiple deaths. But we found a new way through Verde Passage, I think. Over through that mushroom area. And there's still, what's the name of it? Basalt Passage. Oh, passages. So maybe those are just going to be transitions to other areas of the map, because I think this is somewhat open world. So, yeah, not sure exactly what to expect there. Oh, and I got a birch sapling. Oh, I already had one of those. Right, because there were various different trees and leaves and things that I was breaking. Okay, I can sort through the inventory on my own. So I think that's where I'll go ahead and end the stream for today and end the YouTube episode as I edit things here. So thanks everybody for coming out and watching, and hope you are enjoying. Still wish there was a good way to heal in between when I get to a nice safe area to replenish my soul or replenish my hearts. But maybe I'll find one of those at some point in the future. But yeah, if you want to see more of this on Twitch, by all means, give me a follow. If you want to see it on YouTube, I'm Oregon111, Oregon111 on YouTube. And I'll be highlighting all the Twitch streams and turning it into videos over there as well. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more of Nova Arcana Untold Stories number 7 by renderXR. For now, bye-bye.